welcome to your workout. I am Coach Christina. We are going to get going today with 10 one-arm cleans, right, left. So on your clean, nice relaxed hook grip on that bell. You're going to use the hamstrings and glutes to power that bell up to your chest, keeping that elbow locked in nice and tight to that hip. And let that bell slide from the hook into the duck grip. A little closer so you can see what I mean there. Hook, duck, hook, duck. Nice, easy movement through the palm. 10 right, 10 left. Good, then after you finish that, we're gonna do some squat jacks. So come on down and do a lower squat, jack it out. 16 of these, or side to side. Okay, whatever you prefer. Good, then from there we've got 6 dynamic squat stretches. So stand tall, hinge at the hips, bring those legs down, arms come out, stand it up. And also bring the arms out and up as you stand. 6 total. Then after you finish those, we've got side to side lunges or lateral lunges. So you're gonna keep those legs nice wide stance here. Sit into the left hip, into the right hip, alternating back and forth. You can stay low and kind of flow, or you can make it more deliberate, coming down into the lunge. Up to you. 12 total or 6 per side. Good, then we have 6 toe touch hinges. So nice tall body again. Try to keep a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to that heel. You're going to bring one foot back as you bring the fingertips toward the ground. Core is nice and tight. And flex that back foot. You don't have to get to the ground, but if you can, that's cool. Warming up that hamstring. 6 per side. I don't know if I've heard this song before. This is exciting. New royalty free. Maybe they just released some new ones. All right, then we've got, hands on shoulders. So delt, shoulder circles here, big circles. And then we're gonna go back. And when we go back, I want you to do about 5 of them. And then I want you to slow it way down and bring those hands up right close to your face. Big, big, big circle all the way around. Do that again really slow. Open it up. Beautiful. And come on down to the ground for quadruped extension rotation. So you're on all fours here. You're going to take the right fingertips to the right ear. Right elbow comes to the left elbow. Open it up and look past that elbow. 6 per side. Take your time on these. Then switch sides. Then we've got tabletop bridges, so turn it on over, put your feet flat on the floor, hands are kind of out to the side here. You're going to push those hips up, squeeze the glutes, come to the tabletop position, and bring it back down. You can let that neck go long, bring the gaze up to the ceiling. Do 6 of these, really fire up those glutes. Wake them up. And we will never grow. Good, and then we're gonna finish with a little ankle work here. So sit up nice and tall. You're going to point the toes away from you. Hold it for 3. Flex them towards you. Hold it for 3. Point, 2, 3, and flex. 2, 3. Do that 4 more times. Really work on just letting your ankles do that motion. All right, if there's anything else you guys need to stretch, you can go ahead and do that now. 2 by 4. All right. So to get started today, we've got a little technique practice. We're going to be doing our Turkish get-ups because you know Coach Christina does not program a week without a Turkish get-up in it. Because I think they're really important, man. It's good stuff. It's good mind-body connection. It's a good mobility builder, and it also lets you know where you might have areas of weakness, okay? So, quick review on your Turkish get-up. You can always make it better, I'm telling you. So, I'm gonna lay this way so you can see what my feet are doing. So you're gonna come on down to the ground, all right? Legs are a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're gonna bring that right foot in, put the foot on the floor, knee comes up, and then we've got the right arm extended. You're gonna think about keeping that shoulder tucked into the socket though, okay? You can do these with or without a weight, that is up to you. This is a deload week, especially today and tomorrow. So you will see I'm using a pink bell today. Pink. Okay, deload. All right, that's it. That's all the complaining, or all the reminding I'm going to do. So arm is up, left arm is out to the side at about a 45 degrees from your body. You don't want it at 90, you want it at 45, so when you come up onto it, your shoulder is right above your elbow, so you have maximum stability here, okay? Then we're gonna push up onto that hand. Now we've got our toes pointing up, foot is here. We're gonna raise those hips, bring the leg through, put the knee down, even out my knee here, and then I'm gonna stand up. Okay, to go back down, we just reverse it. Knee goes down, hand drops to the side, not behind you, okay, to the side. So you have that nice alignment between your ankle and your wrist, okay, so that when you go to put the weight into that leg, you can slide the other one through. You've got a nice stable base. Elbow back down, shoulders down. Elbow, hand, hips up, knee through, kneel, stand, kneel, hand down, transfer the foot through, elbow, shoulders. Each movement gets a beat. If you need to bring the weight down in between reps, that's fine. Otherwise, you can keep it up there. That's a matter of preference and probably how heavy you're going, okay? We're gonna put 4 minutes on the clock. Gonna turn the music back up here. All right, we got a 10-second countdown. You guys can switch as often as you want. You can switch every rep, every 2, every 3. It is really what you are comfortable with here today. And here we go, 3, 2, 1. Each movement has a purpose. Take your time. Gaze is up on the hand or on the ceiling. As you come up into the seated position, make sure you keep that front heel down. If you find that that front heel is raising, your weight might be too heavy, okay? You might need to go down one. You want to be able to make that transition to the sit-up without lifting that front leg off the ground. All right, to change that bell to the other side, you can rainbow it above your head, or you can hug it into your chest like a baby and roll it over. It's up to you. Just be careful switching sides. Again, this is just to get warmed up, so the weight should not be too heavy. We're not doing this for strength right now. Funny how much more stable I feel on the other side though. Kind of crazy. You guys are doing great. About a minute and a half in. One movement at a time, going through those counts in your head. You're at the 2-minute mark. Remember, it's always the same arm and leg. That foot is flat on the ground, so the weight is in that arm. Get that kneeling position. I gotta tell you, there's sometimes I don't want to be stereotypical, but I'm kind of glad I'm not an adolescent boy. I got stuff to prove. It's all fun and games until you get hurt. You can't exercise anymore. That's all I'm saying. At some point, you gotta realize your body's got limitations. It's gonna work up to it, but you gotta be smart. Can't try to skip any steps. Takes time and attention. Try to go too fast, you're gonna end up hurt. Switch sides. Well, if you want to. Last minute here, I do about 3 minutes. So that's a good pace for me. You might be going faster or slower. Totally doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. I don't care how many of these you get in. I care about your form. Didn't do that one very good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, put those bells down. Nice job. The other really cool thing about the Turkish get-up is it's a great way to get warmed up for the rest of your workout. All right. Guys should be feeling good now, pretty loose. If you're feeling a little tight, you should be feeling better now. If you get this far into the workout and your soreness is still very intense and you're having a hard time moving, that is a sign that it is not a day for you to be working out. You need to take a day off, okay? All right, moving on. 8 is great. We've got a 16-minute AMRAP here. 6 exercises. Each exercise is going to be 8 rounds. You keep... So, don't worry about that. Okay, so our first exercise is front raises. So again, this is a deload, so maybe you can go a little heavier here. My shoulders are telling me I need to go a little bit lighter today, so I'm gonna go pink. Your front raise, you're gonna grab the bell by the horns, okay? Those arms are gonna be nice and stable. You're gonna activate that core so you have a nice strong base. You're gonna squeeze those glutes, and you are going to raise the bell up to chest height and bring it back down. This is really gonna fire up your delts, your pecs a little bit there, okay? So nice and strong here. All right, then we've got 8 heel elevated goblet squats. If you don't have a way to elevate, you can do a stiletto squat instead. I find that a stiletto squat with the weight is very challenging, but if you want to add a weight goblet style to it, you absolutely can. I'm just going to show you that one first. So stiletto squats, you're on your toes kind of like you're wearing high heels. Okay, stilettos, really high heels. You're going to find that balance. You're going to squat down and come back up, staying in that squat best you can. Okay? If you can elevate your heels, that's what I'd like you to do if you have that option. So if you can find something, I even have dumbbells at home that work, but Play around, see if you can find something to get those heels up a little bit. What that does is it helps you get a little bit deeper into your squat, and it helps you activate the quads a little bit more. So I'm gonna stay a little bit more narrow in this squat as well. Coming down, standing up. Okay, nice and strong for 8. Just a note on squats. Everybody is built differently, so everybody's squat doesn't look the same. As a general rule, you know, we tell you to try to keep those knees over your toes, or lined up, you know, over your ankles. That's gonna work for some of you, it's not gonna work for others of you. Some of you are gonna need to turn out a little bit to get the mobility that you need to drop down in the squat a little bit lower. So feel free to play around with your squat. If it doesn't feel good to you to have the toes facing straight forward, if that just doesn't feel right, go ahead and try widening a little bit, turn those toes out just a little bit, and see if you get more, if you feel a little bit stronger in that squat, okay? All right, then we've got shuffle taps. So for those, wow, that was super effective. You're going to get down in a low position, shuffle to the side for 3, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, okay? 8 times total. Then plank shoulder taps. Come on down to a nice strong plank. Strong line from the top of the head all the way down to that tailbone. You are going to lock that core in, and then pick up the right hand, touch the left shoulder, and alternate back and forth for a total of 16. So it's 8 right and 8 left, okay? Try not to rock. If you find you're rocking excessively, tighten up that core. You can open up your base a little bit more to see if that helps you stabilize the core. And then we're gonna finish with 8, jump the fence. So jump the fence like when you're 16 and you're running from the cops because you're doing something you weren't supposed to do and you gotta get over that fence, but I'm sure that was none of you guys. So, again, you're running, jump the fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a super exaggerated high knee, but you're just going side to side. If you don't want to jump, just big step, like you're stepping over that fence. Get that leg up there, okay? 8 total on those. Oh, I completely forgot step ups. That's because I don't have anything to step up onto. Because my assistant didn't give me my stool. Just saying. All right, so for step ups, you're going to do 8 right, 8 left. I would have you actually stay on this leg, okay? Get close to the box that you're stepping up to. Really activate the lead foot. This back leg is going to stay nice and active with that dorsiflexion, okay? As you push up, okay? You're trying not to use the bottom leg to push off of. The strength and power is coming from this front leg, okay? You're gonna do 8 on the right, 8 on the left. If you'd like to add a bell goblet or prisoner, that's up to you. Or you could even have one in hang, whatever you want to do. You can also do it with no weight, as it is a deload week, okay? So sorry, that comes after the plank shoulder taps, step ups, and then jump the fence, okay? And I forgot about those exercises, so I do need another weight here. I need my trusty blue, my buddy. He was just too heavy for the front race. All right, we're gonna put 16 minutes on that clock. We'll go up this time instead of down. You got a 10-second countdown. We're gonna start with the front raise. 8 of each exercise. In 3, 2, 1. No momentum on these. Tighten up that core. You don't have to go too high, just to chest height. Good, then you've got your heel elevated goblet squat. Take your time with these, feel it working. total. 8 right, 8 left. Set it up strong. Nice, control of your body. Make sure you're not wiggling side to side. Step ups are next. Ooh, I don't know.
It's like a dream when we both get together.
Wow. All right, your choice here today. Oh boy, I fell off my box. You can make this more cardio or more strength, depending upon what you want. Good. And we're gonna jump the fence. You can do a little run, jump, or you can just jump.
When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made.
Nice. All right, back to the top. Front raise. Tuck it in nice and tight. No momentum.
This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better.
Feel elevated goblet squat. Core is tight. Support that bell. Dial it in. What muscles are you using? Shuffle tap. Get low. Stay low.
Let our fears hold us.
Keep the chest up as you drop down.
Let's go back. Let's start again to a place.
Plank shoulder taps nice and controlled. It's not about doing these fast. It's about keeping your hips square. Don't let them rock. Of course, you're going to do exactly the opposite.
Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up. Yes, we start all over, even though we know.
You're shooting for as much stability there as possible, okay?
This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way.
Try to keep that back foot dorsiflexed. You can have a slight forward arch or lean in your chest here. That's cool. It's hard to keep that foot flexed. Yeesh. Whew. And then jump the fence. Run in, jump, run in, jump. It's more fun to run. I'm doing the run. Nice. All right, we're 6 minutes in. You guys are doing fabulous. Back to the top. Keep on pushing here. Full range of motion. Fully extend at the top. Don't just fall down into that squat. Let your legs guide you into it. Be connected to your body. Feel those muscles working. Shuffle taps. Nice. Keep on going. Shoulder taps after the shuffle taps. Keeping that core as stable as possible. If you need to modify this, you can put the hands up on a bench, elevate. Nice, back to our step ups. Slowing down my descent a little bit. Get a little bit more of a burn in that quad. You can do it. Whole foot is on the bench though. If you don't have something to step up on, you can do a forward lunge. 8 right, 8 left. You can hold that belt prisoner or goblet. Sorry, I should have told you that in the beginning. But if you even have steps at home, you can use those. Jump the fence. Woo! What? You're making it cardio. I'm fine. Nor do you. All right, front raise. I feel like I missed something there. No, I guess not. Okay. No momentum. You guys are over halfway. Feel the squat, all right? Feel your muscles activating to take you down and bring you back up. Control the whole motion, don't just drop, okay? Control it down, control it up. Time under tension. Up, drop, 8 times. Okay, there we go. Keep those hips stable. Tighten that core, no wiggle. Dialed in here. What did you drop in there?
Hey, I'm looking for a couch to crash on.
Whew, step ups.
Please
try not to make so much noise. Jeez, dude.
I've been out walking on a rougher patch now, but I must say, living on the edge of things has been kind of fun. Look, there's a bruise booze right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? Cause the short foot on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for living.
Oh, that coming down a little bit.
Haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. I'm not usually the one who acts out. All those crazy little things we
Alright.
kinda dream
Jump the
about.
tent.
A good thing we are running out of sunlight. It's not necessary for these guys to know all about. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or
Alright.
a few on there. Man, did you see me though? Cause the short foot on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say
Guys, you're doing amazing. One more here. We got 3 minutes left on that clock. Come on, we can get one more round in. Tight core, squeeze the glutes.
Did you see me though?
Nice.
Cause the short foot on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things.
Shuffle taps. Whoa, whoa, shuffle taps. Not shoulder taps, that's a little confusing. Sorry about that.
You're dancing on the table, so am I.
Stay low.
When your world stops spinning and you got no place to turn, yeah. And when you
Whoops, I did an extra one there. Got shuffled away. Now we got the taps. Shoulder taps.
Take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled. Yeah, yeah. Dream a little
Ideally, someone would be able to put a glass of water on your back when you're doing that exercise and it wouldn't tip over. That's what you're going for. Stay that strong. Okay? Almost there.
Take me back to the time when you were mine. Dream a little harder, laugh a little louder.
It's okay to have a little forward lean on that step up. Woo! Other side.
When you dream about places where there's no sense of time and space, yeah. You don't need to pull yourself together and make pretend, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm counting.
Everything will
Woo!
be recalled.
Get a little harder here.
Yeah. Dream a little
You got
louder,
20 seconds.
louder.
Jump that fence. Take it home.
Be recalled. Take me back to the time of 85. Yeah. Take me back to the time.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
Dream a little harder, love a little louder. 85. Take me back to the time of 85.
All right. Last little bit of work here. We're gonna do some core for more. It's really just 2 exercises, okay? We got an single leg iso hold. So for this guy, I don't care what side you have the bell on, you can kind of play with this and see which way you like it better, but you can put all the weight on one leg, okay? Ideally, you can bring that leg up. The leg that's not on the floor is gonna come up to a 90-degree angle. Shoulders up nice and tall, really locked in, keeping the body from dipping where that bell is, okay? You can also try it on the same arm as the leg that's up. I think that makes it just a wee bit harder, okay? But either way, it's up to you. This way is where I start though, okay? Bell is in the opposite, or is in the same leg that you're standing on. Opposite leg is up, you can do whatever you need to the other arm. Touch it, feel it, it's on, okay? 20 seconds on the right, 10-second rest, 20 seconds on the left. And then we've got crisscross ab crunch. This is it's kind of like your physical capability test here, your mind-body connection thing here. Some people struggle with it, and that's okay, you can just slow it down, all right? So it's a cross and a crunch. Cross, crunch. Right foot crosses front, right side crunches. Left side crosses front, left side crunches. Speed it up. Okay? If it really just is not working for you, you can just do 10 seconds standing crunch on the right, 10 seconds standing crunch on the left, okay? No worries, you do you. All right. We got 3 times through, 3 exercises, starting with the iso hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself with a heavier weight here. You might be surprised. Try to pick a spot somewhere in front of you. Focus on that balance. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch to the other side. What the heck was that? 3, 2, 1. Dial it in really strong here. Draw your feet up. Good there, kid. Whoa! Lost my focus. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Gotta be close. I was a little early there. Sorry. Crisscross abs. Cross, crunch. Hey, it's better than wacky jacks. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Maybe we're haunted. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Iso hold on the other side. Right side. From the top again here. Dude, you gotta take them off. 3, 2, 1. Find that balance. Keep those shoulders square. Don't let that bell pull you down. Isometric work on the opposite oblique. Come on. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. You feel better with your leg down here, that's fine. Okay? Figure out what works for you. Dial it in, you can do it. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Crisscross jacks. Crisscross ab. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Gotta think about how hard an exercise to say before I program it.
Used to feel like I was free.
Get those obliques fired up here. You got it.
Now it's just broken pieces of me.
We got one more time through. 3, 2, 1. This is it. Last time. Back up to the iso hold. We'll try it on the other side. 3, 2, 1. No, cannot do it. Not with that weight.
that
Gotta be
I
safe
want
side.
ya. Why don't we go figure it?
Keep those shoulders square. Activate your core. Tighten your glutes. You got this. Last time through. You can do it. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1.
It's so difficult to
A
see.
little early on that one.
Whatever happens is meant
It's
to
alright, you'll be okay.
be.
We're almost there.
You'll ask me what is wrong, and I don't even know what to answer.
3,
It's time to
2,
put an end to a
1.
chapter.
Put it down.
You
Oh, I was
keep on
early.
trying to
Sorry.
when you know what
Alright,
we shouldn't
crisscross.
do. Even though that I want ya.
Spidey sense is failing me
Why don't
today.
we go figure
Here we
it
go. 3, 2, 1.
out on our own?
Cross first, then crunch.
Yeah, I know what
Cross,
I said, I still
crunch.
think we should
Cross,
figure it.
crunch.
Yeah.
Or just hop around like you just don't care. It's fine.
I just hope that will be okay.
Those obliques working one way or the other. You can stay right here. 3, 2, 1.
Nothing here will be the same again. 'Cause I know this pain. I'm better off alone.
All right, awesome job today. Would you a big deep breath in, reach those arms up overhead, exhale it out. Take another big breath in, all the way up, exhale it down. Whoa, what are you touching? Big breath in, grab that left wrist, pull it over to the right. Still recording? Take it over to the other side. Big pull here. Push the hips right as you pull the wrists left. Go ahead and release that. Crisscross. Do about 5. Give yourself a hug. Pull those shoulders down. You can drop the neck if you'd like. Bring the head back up. Crisscross 5 more times. Should land on the other side. Squeeze, give yourself a big old hug. And drop that chin if you'd like. Go ahead and bring the head up. Release the arms. We'll do some eagle arms. Bring those arms forward, left under the right. Put the palms together. Find your happy place here. Release, pull the arms back, push those backs of the hands together behind you. Bring them forward, right under the left this time. Same thing, wrap it around. Feel that stretch in your upper back. And release, shake it out. Go ahead and grab the shoelaces on the right side for a quad stretch. You're gonna line up those knees, chest stays nice and proud. Squeeze your glutes if you wanna get into it a little bit more. And then go ahead and put that right heel down on the ground. Sit back into your left hip. You can reach for the toes, get into the calves a little bit more. Come on up, switch sides. Grab the ankle on the left. Still can't do that. Try to keep those knees lined up. Squeeze the glutes. You did the stretch already? Go ahead and put that heel down, sit back. I really think you should just do it with me because then I wouldn't look like such a Fruit Loop talking to nobody. But that's okay. Good, go ahead, come on up. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left leg. Bring those arms up, fold at the waist and draw those fingers back toward the instep of the behind foot. Good, then go ahead and bring it on up. Switch legs. I actually did that wrong. Fold at the waist, draw the fingertips down to the instep of the rear foot. The other rear foot, Christina. You can do it. The stretching is the hardest part. Go ahead and roll it on up, and then I'm gonna have you do a standing figure 4. If you need to take this down to the ground and do what we normally do, that's fine. Otherwise, you're gonna cross that right ankle over the left knee, sit back into your hips. It's a beautiful stretch for your hip complex. Bring it on up, we're gonna switch sides. Squat down. Good, go ahead and take it on up. Shake it out. We're gonna do one more big breath in. Reach it up, push those palms toward the ceiling. Big, big stretch. Exhale, one more time. Big breath in, all the way up. Know you're leaving stronger than you showed up, or maybe not today. Maybe today you're leaving the same amount of strength that you showed up with, but you're feeling nice and loose and taking it easy for the next couple of days. Okay? If you're joining us for the pentathlon on Monday. If you are not, go for it. Have a good time. All right? Okay, so take care. Have a great day. I will see you soon.